you were prosecutor, how would you have handled this situation, having seen the tape?
Well, after seeing what clearly appears to be unprovoked violence on the part of Mr. Hunt, I would have filed battery charges against him. When you look at the tape, there are clearly 5 or 6 separate strikes or incidents of battery committed by him. And so, for me, looking at that tape, I think it's pretty much an open and shut case.
Are you confident you could get a conviction with the evidence that we have seen?
Absolutely. Even if the victim was unwilling to cooperate, I'd still put her on the witness stand. She can't refute that tape. The tape is clear. It's unprovoked violence. She's not throwing punches. He's pushing and shoving. He's knocking her to the ground. It's pretty clear.
Is there any good explanation for why the prosecutor has not brought charges against Kareem Hunt?
Celebrity. He's famous. He's got money. He's got the best legal talent money can buy. I mean, there's really no reason. They should be stepping in and doing something about this. Even if they didn't seek a conviction, if they sought some type of what we call a diversion program, sending him to anger management, sending him for therapy to help him control his anger and to conduct himself in a law-abiding way, they ought to be doing something. But now that we know what we know, that doesn't preclude the police department or prosecutors from going forward with an arrest or a prosecution.
How do they make this right now, Chris? I don't believe it's too late for them to go forward and bring a charge against Mr. Hunt. How do they make this right?
They arrest him. They put him in handcuffs. They take him to jail, and they prosecute him like they would anybody else. It's another classic example that we've seen of some celebrity, some NFL player becoming violent and using that violence against women. And, I think that, I think we need to put a check on it. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who, certainly looking at this video, thinks that Hunt ought to lose his entire career over this incident. It's not Ray Rice, but it could have elevated to a Ray Rice situation. So I think he deserves a career, but I think he also needs therapy and some form of punishment.